Hey guys and gals, this is Alex with the KC Multifamily Minute here in Kansas City. Today is November 3rd, Monday, 2025, and this is the KC Multifamily Minute. Let's get right into it. What do we got here? We got some new statistics for you. What's on the open market? What's pending? How many active are out there? How many new we got this week? How's this might fit in for your 1031 exchange strategy? Guys, we're towards the end of the year. We've got less than 60 days on the calendar here before the year turns to 2026. Not sure what kind of real estate goals you have, 1031 exchange, looking for replacement properties, whatever it is, reach out. I can help you out. I can evaluate. I can give you a 2-second opinion on what properties might be worth. I can also tell you what's out there and what might be available to you. So first up, what about these statistics? Okay, so out here in the open market, MLS, which is going to power my website, legendarypartbrokers.com, Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, etc., those types of websites. They're showing out here, there's 66 out there that are listed, 44 active, which means 22 under contract. 44 are out there that you can go out there and get that are $500,000 plus across the KC Metro. Let's take a look at how many of those are below $1 million. Remember, that's $500,000 plus. So below $1 million here, let me just mess with a couple of these simple filters here. So $1 million or below, $500,000 plus. Usually it's about 50%. So let's make sure this is active only. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Active only. Also, we have to discount a couple of these other listings, but we're basically at 36 that are below $1 million that are active. So that's most of them, man. That's like 75% right now that are active are below. But let's validate that information. So 36 are over $1 million. And then, let's go with $1 million plus, right? I'm going to put 101,001. You can do this on my website here. And we got 17. So only 17 are $1 million plus. Pretty typical what you'd see in a market as the market transitions. We've got lower interest rates. We've got a lot that are pending here. We've got over 22 that are under contract. Most we've seen in a long, long time. Probably since the spring, early spring actually, as far as the MLS data goes, okay? So what about the new ones? What do we have here that are new listings that are $500,000 plus that are available for you to buy? I believe there's 2. Let's just double check that. In the last week, there are 2. Okay, so one of them is a property that was on the market earlier this year and or last year for $2.5 million. KCK, west of 13th Street, south of Cleveland Avenue, north, of course, of I-70 here in this pocket. This is going to be a Class C, classic Class C location. I'm not sure if it's any better or any worse than that. It's kind of block by block in this location, okay? But it's listed here for $2.5 million. It is 95% occupied. Could be an interesting fit if you want to go out here and get aggressive. You like the Kansas City, Kansas market. You like this urban core. I would not consider this really a suburban area. This is more of an urban core Class C location. Apartment complex. So that's kind of what this is all about over here in this area. You know, again, keep in mind it's Class C, but if you got a 1031 exchange, could be an interesting fit for you. If you've got about $2.5 million you want to spend, which would put you maybe around $700,000 or so in cash to be able to purchase that here in Kansas City, okay? All right, so next up, what's the other new one? So zooming back out, like I said, there was 2. Really, it's only one. That apartment complex we looked at here. This other one is a 2-house package here in Midtown Urban Core, Class A location. 2 houses for $600,000, so $300,000 a house. Guys, if you're out there looking for house packages, I have a bunch that would be, I think, better priced than these. So please reach out. You know how to reach me, Alex at legendarypartbrokers.com. Also, most of mine are in Midtown. I've got some in Raytown, Independence, really kind of all over the market, but house packages, please reach out. We could talk about those further, how they might fit in for your investment strategy. Okay? All right, so that's everything here on the MLS. Now let's hop over here for 2 seconds on LoopNet. The stats here, we got 35 that are out there, 32 are available, 3 are marked as under contract, pretty consistent in this 30 to 35 range, 37 range of what's listed out there and put out there on LoopNet. Typically, most of these are going to be larger packages. Remember, so we got 35 right now the map shows 31 based on my zoom of that. But let's just, for fun here, remember a lot of these also come in at unpriced. So I'm trying to find out, okay, here's the price. Let's put a minimum in here of $1 million. I bet most of these, so probably 20 of these are probably priced at $1 million or more. All right. So 15. So I was wrong on that. But remember, a lot of those are unpriced. So of the 15, I bet there's probably at least 5 more, maybe 6 more that are unpriced, that are $1 million or more. So if you really are demanding higher purchase price properties, you can go out here to LoopNet. Maybe you're going to have a little bit higher purchase price there for you. These ones are maybe a little bit harder to get a hold of. The broker might be a little bit harder to negotiate on. Just depends on your style, but definitely good opportunity there for you if you're looking for higher priced properties. Okay. All right. That's everything on the open market this week. Next week, we'll have statistics for you on MLS data as far as what's sold in October. Reach out to me, Alex at Legendary Apartment Brokers. We'll talk soon.